Top 10 Secrets of Outer Space. From the beginning of life, people looked at the stars with a sense of wonder. From then until now, much progress has been made in the fields of astronomy, mathematics and physics in an attempt to explain the things we see above, but the more we think we understand, the less we seem to know. In something as large as the universe, there must be inexplicable phenomena and things that we cannot really understand. The universe shows us how small we really are, and in a very big place, is it really reasonable to believe that we are alone? Is there a reason that space might not want us to know? Here is a list of what I believe to be some of the best puzzles and conspiracy theories in outer space. 10. Simulacrum in the Eagle Nebula. Hubble John. One of the strangest images ever taken of space is the Eagle Nebula. The same image is supposed to show the birth of a star from gas clouds. However, when the image was shown on CNN, hundreds of calls came from people who reported that they could see a face in the cloud. When the image color was modified, a large human figure appeared inside the cloud. Scientists have been unable to explain this phenomenon. 9. Where did the galaxies come from? Only recently Galaxy 1 science was able to clarify the source of stars and planets. Now, scientists have turned their attention to a much larger mystery: where do the galaxies come from? What is known is that galaxies are not randomly scattered around space, but rather are found in clusters known as superclusters. Scientists have two main theories to try to explain the composition of the galaxy. First, the residual gas from the Big Bang gathered together to form galaxies, where stars and planets were born. Second, the gas produced by the Big Bang created stars and planets throughout the universe, and they moved across gravity to galaxies. Neither theory is universally accepted yet. 8. The other Earths. 090421 More stars. The Earth resembles a big R. The Sun is one of the trillions of the universe. When you look at the fact that our star has 8 planets, and it does mathematics, it tells you that there could be 8 times the number of planets in the universe of stars, an amazing character. Could it not be that there is only one of these planets that life might have? In fact, since 2000, hundreds of additional solar planets have been discovered orbiting distant stars. Some have been found to be Earth-like, such as Gliese 581d, a planet believed to have liquid water on its surface. Can it contain life? Hopefully, with technological progress in the next decade, we will know the answer soon. Until then, it remains one of the greatest mysteries of space. 7. Are there other universes? Space fiction. Comet 11024x768. This is one of the most controversial arguments. The theory is that there are an infinite number of universes, each governed by its own set of laws and physics. Many scholars reject this argument as more than just speculation, as there is no mathematical evidence or law to permit the existence of other universes. However, believers argued in this theory that no one would deny it either. This is a mystery that can only be solved if we can travel there. However, as the universe expands, it is unlikely that humanity will ever find the answer. 6. Dark matter. Albert Einstein's E=mc²2 equation is perhaps the most famous equation of the century. But when applied to space, an anomaly occurs. When we use it to determine how much matter the universe should possess, we realize that we have found only 4% of matter in the universe. Where's the rest? Many believe it is in the form of a dark substance. Where is this dark matter? It is everywhere, and wherever there is no visible material. Scientists have yet to show any conclusive evidence that dark matter actually existed. The fact that you cannot see and touch it and the passage of light and radio waves through it unchecked makes it very difficult to detect it. 5. Mars-Earth connection. Face on Mars 1976. When we talk about life on other planets, some say we don't need to go beyond our own solar system. Many photos have also questioned civilization on Mars, such as the face on Mars, the pyramids on Mars, and a photo of what appears to be a simian figure sitting on a rock on Mars. Is it possible that life ever existed? Current missions to Mars hope to answer this question. 4. UFO sightings by NASA astronauts. UFO NASA astronauts are some of the most highly trained and specialized people in the world. They are often expert scientists who can explain almost anything. So when they see something they can't explain, you can bet they'll raise their eyebrows. One of the most famous incidents occurred on a live broadcast on NBC in 1963. Major Gordon Cooper was at the end of his 22-orbit solo journey around the Earth when he said that from one of his windows he could quickly see a green object. Sparkly. Approaching. The object then made a sharp turn and shot out. He was sure he wasn't seeing things, since the radar on his spaceship also picked up the object. 3. White holes. 251 One of Albert Einstein's greatest accomplishments was to demonstrate, albeit mathematics, the existence of black holes. Thanks to technological advances, we have now been able to find several black holes, and we believe that one is at the center of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. What is surprising, however, is what Einstein also proved through his equations: there are also white holes. Unlike black holes, white holes are believed to spit out an incredible amount of matter from nothing. Such an object should be easy to find, but none has been. If one is found, it can help us explain other unknown mysteries, such as where the material that made the galaxies comes from. 2. Ruins on the Moon. Ruins of the Moon. 1. In this list we have discussed the possibility of life on distant and nearby planets. But could it ever have been as close as the Moon? This conspiracy theory states that there are, in fact, ruins and ancient buildings on the Moon, but the government has censored them from the public. This theory was not supported until two recent advances. A man who claims to have worked for the government that censors the photos of the Moon introduced himself to several, explaining how the censorship was done and that, in fact, there were structures on the Moon. More recently, scientists announced that they believe they have discovered water, possibly in the form of ice or liquid, below the Moon's surface. 1. Dark energy. Dark matter. Dark energy is the biggest mystery in the universe today, due to the fact that it is believed to be around us, and explains why there appear to be anomalies within the law of gravity. According to the law of gravity, large objects, such as galaxy clusters, should attract each other, and their gravitational pull should attract other objects. However, this is not the case, and the fact is that most galaxy clusters are moving further away. To answer the question of why this is so, scientists developed the dark energy theory, which has the opposite effect of gravity, separating things. Mathematical calculations have shown that if it exists, it constitutes 74% of our universe, surpassing gravity, and that is why the universe is expanding. However, we still don't have conclusive evidence, so it remains a mystery to us. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share this video.